Whenever I visit Saigon, I always stay at a small family-owned hotel on Hai Batung Street. It is located across from Le Van Tam Park, built in 1983, upon the former site of Massige Cemetery, where French soldiers and settlers were buried. The soldiers' remains were repatriated to France. In 1968, the Viet Cong had secreted away weapons in false coffins buried here, then retrieved them for their Tet Offensive. Perhaps the new rulers removed the cemetery to prevent counter-revolutionaries from using the same ruse against them. Superstitious Vietnamese, fearing unhappy ghosts, are reluctant to make full use of the park. The city center remains much as it looked during the war. The City Hall is now the People's Committee building. The Rex Hotel, once home to American military officers, now caters to tourists and businessmen. The movie theater at the corner now has a restaurant, souvenir shops, and a nightclub. Across Le Loi Boulevard is the Tax Building. Built during French colonial days, it was a popular shopping complex during the war. It has been remodeled and remains one of the city's premier shopping centers. Here, Nguyen Hue Boulevard leads to the Saigon River. Here, we get a glimpse of Le Loi Plaza. We'll take a look there later. The City Hall, constructed in 1908, was among the earliest structures built by the French, who called it Hotel de Ville. The wedding cake exterior remains little changed over the years. In front of it, on Nguyen Huê Plaza, stands a statue of Ho Chi Minh, whom many Vietnamese consider the father of modern-day Vietnam. In this 1988 video, we have a look at another famous landmark, the Opera House. It is now Saigon's youth center. It also houses a nightclub or two in its basement. During the war years, it was home to South Vietnam's legislature. In this 1988 view of Nguyen Huê Boulevard, we can see kiosks along the traffic islands. They have since been raised to make way for Saigon's heavy traffic. Here again is the tax building. In 1988, Vietnam's market was not yet free and very few shops were open. Here's a 1988 view of Lê Lợi Boulevard, which leads to the Ben Thanh Market and the Chinese district of Cho Lan. I ventured down Nguyen Huê Boulevard towards the Saigon River. I was surprised to learn that there had been a canal here in the 1880s. This view looks towards City Hall. In this one, we look toward the Saigon River. I stop along Nguyen Huê to take a shot. This was a familiar sight for many American soldiers who came to visit the USO here, or perhaps one of the bars along Tudo Street, one block to my rear.